First for Sasha, obviously third periods have been really good for you guys all playoffs. Just how did you like how you finished the game yesterday, and how do you maybe build off that heading into game two?
Yeah, I think our third period was definitely our best for sure. I know it was 2-0 for us, and we still tried to play in their zone and kept building on that. So I think he was good after first 2 periods. That we played a good third.
Left side, second row.
Sasha, just last night, just how confident were you that Carter at this point was going to bury that puck? And you know, you've played with him for a long time. Like, how does he get it done? Like, when you talk to him, he's just this unassuming, lean guy that you know doesn't look like he should be this super fast, very clutch, grit player. Like, how does he continue to get this done?
Yeah, he's definitely elite player, and he has elite speed and goal scoring ability, and he works on it every single day. So there's no surprise on that. Like, he has that goal scoring mindset that he wants to shoot the puck. He knows how to shoot it. So he's, like I said, he's been working on it every single day, and that's why he's had success.
Front right.
Sasha, you guys won the game. You lead the series, obviously. You win the game 3-0. Bob was Bob. How do you avoid the trap of relaxing going into game two? How do you, I mean, the human condition says you're feeling good, you relax a little bit. How do you not do that?
Well, we know we need to be better than what we were yesterday, and we need to keep building, because Edmonton is an unbelievable team. They have so much skill in their lineup, so it's gonna be tough for sure. So, well, today's a good day just to recover and obviously feel good after a good win. But tomorrow back to work and back to the grind.
Back left, Greg.
Gus, they go 0 for 3 on the power play. They got their chances, obviously, but what was the key in keeping them off the board on the power play?
Yeah, obviously they have a great power play. I think you could see how effective they can be. I think we did a good job. We kept them on the outside and let Bob see the puck most of the time. So I think got to stick with it, keep putting the pressure on them.
Right side, third row.
Yeah, right here, Gustav, questions for you. I'm wondering what goes through your mind as a defenseman, and you're a terrific skater, but when McDavid is coming at you with a lot of speed, you know, in terms of your gap control and your stick, how much different is it in terms of your approach with him that it might be than most other players around the league?
It's a little different for sure. You know, he's got the speed and he got the movement to shake you off, and so you always got to be aware when he's out there, and you know, never let him get time and space. That's the goal, but it's at the same time you gotta respect his speed and gap off a little bit. But we want to try to gap up as much as possible, and I think we really got to our game in the third there.
Left side standing up.
Question for Aleksander. You are 4 players from Finland. What's the feeling to be sharing those moments with your countrymen? And do you have the feeling sometimes that you need to act like the older brother with those guys?
Definitely not. They're professionals, and I know some of them are younger, and still they're very mature for their age, and it's great. Obviously, I know a lot of Swedes on the team as well, so it's great to have players and people from your country, and you can talk in your own language and stuff like that. And chasing the same goal and working as hard as possible every single day with them. It's definitely special. So it's great.
Left side, third row.
Sasha, do you have a theory as to why, in general, you guys are so strong in the third period, and when did you start to notice that clicking, that trend begin?
I think it's confidence in our game that we wanna build. Obviously, we want to have good first and second periods as well, but we want to keep building every single period and be at our best at the end of the game. So there's no real theory to that, but it's all about the hard work and just keep grinding and keep believing in us and keep trusting the systems.
Left side, third row, Ryan.
Both of you play shutdown hockey at an elite level. I wonder, Aleksander, when Gustav is on the ice and you're out there, you know, defending a lead, thinking defensively, how much does he help with the overall big picture and maybe allow you to play that defensive style, but knowing he's out there must help, I would imagine, and maybe the other way around too, Gustav.
Yeah, he's elite at what he's doing, and whatever he does is always right. So, I mean, he's a special player, and I know you're sitting right next to me, but he's a special player and special athlete, and you just know he's gonna do the right thing on the ice. You trust him and trust he's gonna do the right play, and whether it's defending or making the play with the puck, it's just great to be with him on the ice.
You want to add anything, Gus?
No, just the same. Like Barky, I think you could see it yesterday too. Third period, I think their line really shut them down, and offense is the best defense sometimes, and I think they really proved that.
Right side, third row.
This is kind of for both of you. Just want to go back to yesterday, right before the game, when they brought the Stanley Cup onto the ice. Maybe a surprising moment, but I'm just curious, like, what you guys were thinking when you're about to play game one, and boom, there's the trophy.
I mean, I try to not look at it too much, to be honest. Just trying to stay focused on the game, to be honest.
Same, yeah.
We'll take a few more questions. Left side standing up.
Alex, yesterday we had Wayne Gretzky on the show, and he called you the best defensive forward he's seen in decades. What does it mean to hear that kind of compliment from Wayne Gretzky?
Wow, yeah, I mean, it's coming from him especially means a lot. Everyone knows what he's done to the game of hockey, and when you hear stuff like special people like him say stuff like that, is obviously means a lot coming from like players or former players, so I appreciate that.
Back right.
Question for both of you. After the game last night, Connor McDavid said about your team, they were as advertised. How much pride do you take in the fact that you're able to play your game, even though they know what's coming, you're still able to play your brand of hockey and get out of it with a win?
Yeah, that's how we just want to play our way. Obviously, we want to dictate. It's not going to happen every single night. Like like I've said many times before, they're a really good team, and they're going to dictate at sometimes, and they're going to have the puck a lot, and they're going to have their moments. So we just have to stick with it. We learned throughout the whole year how to play when other team is dictating as well. But obviously every team wants to dictate, and it's no different with us. We want to play with the puck as much as possible, but sometimes it's going to be like this when they have it most of the game.
Last one in English, right side, second row.
Gustav, this one's for you. Nico Mikkola was up here, and he said that playoff hockey is in his wheelhouse. I mean, what about his physicality and his style of game as a defenseman really kind of makes him fit well in that playoff style of game?
Yeah, he's built for this. He's a big body. He can really hit, but even he has a really good stick on puck too. So he does it all for us.
We'll now take some questions in Swedish and Finnish. Left side standing up.
Ja, Gustav, jag tänkte bara fråga om känslan. Ni spelade ju inte er bästa hockey igår, men vann i alla fall. Det måste vara en styrka i sig, eller en bra känsla i sig.
Ja, men absolut. Jag tycker tredje perioden tycker jag vi ändå kom upp i den nivån som vi vill vara på. Men vi har mycket vi vill göra bättre, och som sagt, det är ett styrkebesked.
Sashalle, McDavidin, tässä on paljon puhuttu vastakkainpelutuksesta. Mitä juttuja siinä korostuu, missä sä onnistut ekassa pelissä ja mitä voi vielä tehdä paremmin, konkreettisia juttuja?
Mä luulen, että kolmas erä oli meillä aika hyvä siinä mielessä, että me uskallettiin pelata vähän enemmän niin kuin, tai tiukemmin, että ei annettu niin paljon tilaa ja vähän niin kuin mietitty, että mihin tässä nyt kannattaa mennä. Totta kai kun se on nopea pelaaja, taitava pelaaja, niin tulee välillä niin kuin mietittyä, että mihin tässä nyt niin kuin menisi, ja sitten kun rupeat miettimään, niin se on jo mennyt. Mun mielestä kolmas erä oli hyvä, me uskallettiin vaan pelata ja luotettiin toisimme ja saatiin hyvä erä siihen.
Anton Lundelin niin luonteenpiirteistä ja tämmöistä persoonasta kyselin tuossa aiemmin pojilta, niin sanovat, että kun meille se näyttäytyy tietysti varautuneena, hyväkäytöksisenä, hiljaisena, mutta kuulin, että on puhelias ja kyseliäs kaveri. Voitko vähän avata, minkälainen tyyppi?
No joo, että se kyselee aika paljon kaikkia kysymyksiä ja todella usein on myös tyhmiäkin kysymyksiä. Siinä mielessä täytyy välillä vähän pitää kurissa kaveria ja näin, mutta se myös kertoo siitä, että miksi se on tässä tilanteessa, missä se on nyt ja miksi se on parhaimmillaan silloin kun tarvii olla parhaimmillaan. Että se on kysellyt kysymyksiä, saanut selville paljon asioita ja oppinut ja tehnyt kovasti hommia, niin sen takia se on tässä tilanteessa ja pelaa ihan uskomatonta kevättä.
Se jään tason kysymyksiä vai myös sen ulkopuolelta?
Kaiken näköistä.
Gustav, jag är nyfiken på en sån här då mellan matcherna. Vad gör man liksom rent, dels fysiskt för att återhämta sig och inte gå på is, men också mentalt. Jag antar att man bara vill ut och lira liksom, så fort som möjligt för att få tiden att gå.
Ja, men verkligen. Men jag tycker det är ändå bra att få såna här dagar. Inte vara på is och kolla lite video gjorde vi idag och gå igenom vad vi gjorde bra och lite mindre bra och se vad vi kan ändra lite till nästa match. Och fysiskt så brukar man få en svett ändå och göra något aktivt och aktivera kroppen så man kan inte bara vila hela tiden mellan dagarna. Så det är mycket hårt jobb emellan också faktiskt.
We've been building our game after a little bit slow first period, and I think we've been doing a good job and just focusing on playing tight as a five and playing hard.
Right side, second row.
Yeah, for both of you guys, just penalty kill to go 3 for 3 against that power play. Just how good did that feel to set that tone? And then for Etsi specifically, with pairing with Stenlund, just how much growth have you seen from him, especially in the PK and just the chemistry between the two of you guys when you're going out there first?
Yeah, it's a big challenge for us. They have a really good power play. They can make plays and have a lot of looks. We have to control the inside ice and just block shots when we have to. Yeah, I mean, we've been working together the whole season, so it's been good and building our chemistry and just trust each other. And when other ones go, and we know what to do.
Right side, second row.
For Nico, your first year here, over the course of the last season, what have you learned about Carter as a teammate and what he's like, both on the ice and off the ice?
Yeah, he's a great guy. Funny guy and good working everywhere off the ice and we are having blast with the Finns. It's great to have a couple countrymen on the team. But all around, I think our group were tight right away when I came in.
Left side, front row.
Yeah, just to get the opportunity to play last night and you're in the cup final and then to score a goal, seal the deal. Just what were your emotions like when you sealed that empty netter?
Yeah, first final game for me, so it was excited for the start, and it's just trying to do my best every game, and we had fun, and being able to score that goal too, it was fun. Yeah.
Right side, third row.
Nico, what's it like when you're facing McDavid and he's coming at you with the head of steam? I know you've played him before, but you hear a lot of people say you got to be physical with him and make life hard on him. But how realistic is that at times when he's coming at you with that speed?
Well, obviously it's a challenge, and you can see when he's buzzing around and coming at you, you just need to try to keep your legs moving. But yeah, I think the key is play tight with all 5 guys and try to pump him when we can and he's gonna make a place and sometimes he dangle you, but that's why we have a Bobby.
Left side, standing up.
Nico, there's a pretty strong Finnish connection on that team. What's been the importance of a guy like Barkov to help you guys settle in the team?
Yeah, he's a big part of the whole organization, and I think that he's the face of this hockey team. So yeah, of course it helps. He's the Finn and I know him a little bit before, so I know how he is. Like he's an example on the ice, and off the ice he's not the loudest guy, but when he's talking, like everybody's listening when he's talking.
We'll take 2 more questions in English, right side, second row.
Nico, this one's for you. With this being the first time in your career that you've made it this far in the playoffs, I mean, how has that experience been like for you, especially with the physicality of playoff hockey kind of catering to your physical style of play?
I think this is the playoffs are like in my wheelhouse. Like I like to play hard and I like to get hit. I like to give a hit. So it's been amazing. Like I enjoy every round, and like it's been a long road, and I feel like it started like early season. What was our goal to get here? So yeah, it's fun.
Right side, third row, last in English.
Hey, if you guys don't mind both answering just quickly, what was going through your minds before the game when they brought the Stanley Cup onto the ice? Obviously, an unexpected moment, but what was your thoughts?
Yeah, pretty cool moment, of course. Like Eetu probably saw that last year, but like I never seen that before. So yeah, it's a cool moment, and like you can see it's close, but it's still like three more wins. So yeah, cool moment.
Yeah, like Nico said, pretty cool moment. Also, like it's so close, but like still a lot of work to do, and just gotta work hard to get it.
We'll take a few in Finnish, back left.
No, tämä tulee molemmille. Teillä on pitkä matka, 7 vuotta sitten Kalpan riveissä finaaleissa. Onko tämä miten erityistä, että te olette kulkenut tämmöisen matkan? Ei varmaan käynyt mielessä silloin, että pelataan Stanleyin finaaleita 7 vuotta jälkeenpäin.
No joo, on siitä aikaa joo, ja hienot muistot sieltä ja vähän katkerat silti, mutta ei kyllä varmaan kumpikaan ole miettinyt siinä vaiheessa, että ollaan joskus tässä tilanteessa samassa jengissä taas. Mutta ehkä hyvä yhteensattuma ja ehkä onnekaskin.
Marjasta. Antoni, haluaisin kysyä Antonista niin kuin persoonana, että me nähdään täältä ulkoapäin semmoinen varautunut ja hyväkäytöksinen ja muuta, niin minkälainen äijä se on tuolla kulisseissa ja minkälaisia lurankoja sieltä löytyy kaapista? Minkälainen tyyppi?
No joo, siis tosi mukava kaveri ja niin kuin tosi sosiaalinen, että ei ehkä ihan semmoinen perussuomalainen, kuin voisi sanoa. Ja, tykkää just puhua paljon ja kysellä kysymyksiä.
Pitääkö koulia isällisesti?
Pitää.
Missä asioissa?
No, aika monessa asiassa. Että paljon kysymyksiä, niin kuin Eetu sanoi, välillä turhia kysymyksiä, mutta joo, ei, hauska äijä. Ja se on siinä meidän nuori suomalainen, niin kyllä sitä pitää välillä koulia. Mutta Barkovia on aika hyvin kouluttanut sitä.
Voitko vielä avata, että miten Sassa niin kuin lähestyy tätä tilannetta, koska me nähdään hänetkin myös tämmöisen aika varautuneena.
No ne keskustelee kahdesta, mä en ala avaa sitä sen enempää, mutta hauska kuunnella niitä kahta välillä.